instead of just show you how to sign up with a hosting company like iPage, like I've seen a lot of other sites doing, I'm going to sign up in this video, but I'm also going to try to focus on saving you money by helping you select the right options for you, because there are some options that you'll see when you are almost done with the sign up process, and I just want to make sure that you're getting what you need and not what you don't need. So let's go ahead, click sign up now, and if you don't have a domain name yet, which is like yoursite.com for example, then you can get a free domain with iPage, and if you already have one, then it will be at another company like GoDaddy or Enum, which I use a lot. Actually, I started to use GoDaddy more, and I have a couple of domains with iPage, registered with them. But mainly, I do use Enum and GoDaddy as my domain name registrars, and then I point the DNS over to whatever hosting company I'm using. So, if you are in that situation, like I am, then say you're at GoDaddy for your domain, MyWebsite.com, for example. You're going to go in your GoDaddy account and then just simply point the DNS to iPage. And that sounds kind of complicated, so don't really worry about it now, because I'm going to show you how to do that later. So for me, in my case, I already have my domain name somewhere else. So let's go ahead and register this. What was it? Type the domain name, click continue, and now we are going to be live in just a few minutes, and I'm going to start entering this information. Fill out the contact info in case they need to contact me for any verification, to protect my identity, or any other issues with setting up my account. I've never had any issues setting up an iPage account, but you never know. So I guess they need the contact info, and then payment information. I don't even know why I'm going through this. You know what this is. Okay. Purchase information. iPage hosting package, the essential. That's the basic plan, and 24 months. I mean, they'd like it if you bought all that at once, but I mean, we're not sure if our site will explode and we'll have to move to a big dedicated server within 1 year. iPage hosting is great unless you have tons of traffic, like thousands of visitors a day. Then you're going to probably want to move to something way more expensive, but definitely worth it for a high traffic site, which would be a VPS or dedicated hosting. But right now we need to save money and time, and so we're going to go with the 12 months. At least that's what I would do. I'm just trying to minimize spending and risk, and minimize the time that I spend setting stuff up. And dedicated servers, those can take a couple days to get going, and it's kind of complicated to run them. So prevent identity theft and secure your data. To be honest, I don't use anything on my dedicated servers even that is dedicated just to that. It seems kind of like a superfluous feature to me. And then get a jump start on your website. I would say that that's a great thing to do, but I'm going to help you get your site up using WordPress in another tutorial. So we can go ahead and skip that. Directory listing, I would choose that because that's a good tiny little jump start to help your site get indexed in Google. And defend your inbox, nope, don't need that. Automate your site backup, definitely important. I would always buy this. Any host that I go with, I always make sure that they have some sort of automated backup, because I didn't used to do that, And then when one of my site's databases got corrupted somehow, I paid for that by losing a few days of posts in one of my health-related forums. And people were keeping journals and stuff of their progress. It was a diet forum, and so I didn't feel that great saying, "Hey guys, I lost your posts." So I definitely recommend using the site backup. Drive traffic to your site. Optimize and submit your site to business directories and top search engines with SubmitNet Basic. Really, I don't think that's necessary at this point. So, because I'm going to be teaching you a lot of how to do that manually. If you want to automate that and have their service do it for you, you can. It's for $10. It's not a bad deal considering you get directory submissions. But right now I'm not going to choose it. So we've got the automated site backup and the directory listing for $1 per month. And alright, so I'm going to go ahead and fill out this checkout page with my information that I'm going to keep secret. Or I could blur it out. We'll see what happens when I edit the video, but I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. I've filled everything out above on this checkout page, and again, I'll just note that the only things I really think you need are going to be the directory listing for $1 a month, and the automated site backup, which is definitely the most important. If you choose anything, choose that. I don't really think anything else is going to be necessary because like get a jump start on your website. We don't need that because I'm helping you start your website with WordPress. And drive traffic to your site. And so total purchase price $66.95. Let's go ahead and click checkout. Alright, so we've submitted the order, and now we can do some last minute changes to the order, upgrading the account depending on what our needs are. So if you are a local business that's trying to expand online, or let's say you're a hardware store, and you get customers who drive by, they come in, but you want to start getting people, more people, maybe people who are searching on Google for Nashville hardware store, and then your site comes up #1 on Google local listings. If you want to have that kind of search presence in Google, then you might want to check out selecting this, adding that to your account, getting listed on local Google searches. I am not doing that in this case, so I'm going to go ahead and unselect that. Get website traffic from search engines. This is a little package that they say is highly recommended. You don't have to do it, because I'm going to teach you in other tutorials how to do all this stuff manually, and there is, no matter what, going to be a lot of stuff that you do need to do manually in terms of networking with other webmasters, websites online, doing article marketing, link building, link bait, getting publishing a cool story and getting other sites to link to it. There's a lot to SEO. It's not rocket science. It can be really fun, but it's not just an instant gratification thing. But a package like this from iPage can help get indexed and ranking for some low competition terms. So you might want to select that, adding to your account. But again, I'm not going to select that right now since this is a demo account. Alright, protect your customer transactions. Now this is an SSL certificate. You might already know about this. If you are going to sell, if you're going to do e-commerce and take transactions online, take credit card payments online, and then ship products to people, then you're going to need an SSL certificate so that you can secure those transactions. And $19.95 a year is a good price for the SSL certificate, and iPage uses very strong encryption. So if I was doing that, if I was selling products online, taking card payments, I would definitely add this to my account to simplify things and speed up the time it will take me to get started. So what's left? Email marketing. Now I have to say I would not choose this under any circumstance. Not that I wouldn't choose email marketing, but I need to help you get set up with a different email marketing system that is hard. The thing about email marketing is that it's really hard for companies to guarantee that your emails will be delivered to the people who sign up with you. So the industry leaders are Aweber and iContact and a few others. So nothing against iPage, but they're not a mailing service, and I don't really know about their deliverability. So I highly recommend that you don't choose this option, because I'll help you set up your email marketing through another system later, and it will pay off. So let's see, I didn't select any upgrades at this time, so I'm just going to click no thanks. Alright, so now our web hosting has been set up successfully, and we'll get a receipt by email for that. So finally we can get started on the real fun stuff, the setting up our website as fast as possible, using the best tools and spending the least amount of money.